Ladies and gentlemen of the world, Donut here. I'm kidding. I know it's been a while since I've actually done a review, and I said I was going to do reviews, but obviously I haven't. So I got burnt out from creating content here on YouTube. Me and a retail had recently just kind of cut ties, and I'm not going to name names or name businesses, but you know, to the people who know what the situation is, please do me a favor. Do not harass or don't do any of that. I don't encourage any of that drama mess. It's done, it's over with. You know, I said my piece, they said their piece, so bygones be bygones. That pretty much had discouraged me from creating content. People have been asking where reviews are, where gameplays, where the next never dull moments are. I'm back to normal. I have an awesome support system. I got an awesome team. I got awesome brothers. I got an amazing girlfriend that has been telling me to basically get back up and continue to do these videos. So I figure I'd do something that's a little bit overdue. You've actually seen this gun on the channel a few times. This right here is the Double Eagle UTR45. I've had this since, how long have I had this for? A little over half a year now. The first event that I used this at was Operation Bone Strike 6 back in February. I got this a little after my birthday in January. What are my impressions? So this is an all polymer build. The only metal that is on here is your outer barrel, inner barrel, gearbox, and a few attachments all throughout the body. It's coming at around 5.5 pounds. This makes it very ideal for CQB. The stock is a 6-position retractable stock with a 2-position cheek riser. The stock is also where the battery goes. So for mine, just comes off just like that without ripping the wires or anything. It comes pre-wired to Dean's. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. You have enough to be able to fit like a small LiPo battery in there, roughly like a 7.4 or an 11.1 stick. Or I haven't tested this one out. Will this fit? It will not. Have a button here to fold to the side. Now, this is one of my complaints about this SMG. There is no way for it to lock into place, which is a little bit of a bummer, but I mean, it is what it is. I want to go over the magazines real quick. So, these are 120 round mid-cap magazines. They do not make high caps for these. I will state this right here. It is compatible to the PCC45 by G&G. I have one mid-cap and it fed perfectly, so the high cap should work. I will say on the other hand, the drum mag for it, even though it clicks in, it will not feed. It is not high enough. The nozzle piece right here doesn't reach, so it's a bit of a bummer because I have a picture right here of me having a drum mag in it without knowing that it was going to work or not. But the G&G high caps and mid caps will work for this. Shout out to Pheas Airsoft for the shout out on his channel. Be sure to go check him out.
Obviously, if you are a little bit scarce on the Double Eagle mags, the G&G ones do reportedly fit. Thanks to Meister OT for that.
You also do get some flip up sights. I obviously took the front side off because I was using it for the scope cam. I do have an EOTech on here. Unfortunately, the batteries are dead, but you know, good cosmetics. And then of course with a Noverage foam suppressor. This is how I would normally run my UTR45. It's very interesting that this is coming from Double Eagle, which to a lot of us here in the US, we see Double Eagle as a little bit of a joke. This blew my mind, especially for the price. TaiwanGun carries the UTR45s in a little bit different flavors. So you have, they have come in black or tan, and they have the one right here with the UGG boot, and they have the correct variation with the appropriate stock as the LWRC SMG 45 or Striker 45. So to access your hop up, you would just pull back on your charging handle. There's your gearbox and rotary style hop up, which you can see right there. And it does have an ambidextrous bolt release. So right here. And then the other one right here. It is very satisfying. You have a gun that's already pre-wired to DINs. You have a MOSFET. Yes, this thing has a MOSFET, and it is not bad. It has a programmable trigger unit, thanks to the MOSFET, obviously. It's part of the Falcon system. I'm not really familiar too much of Falcon, I guess, you know, compared to like Gate and a few others, but kind of show you how it works. You kind of heard that little beep right there. If you don't hear a beep, that usually means you have a bad battery or your battery's dead. So I'll flip it over to semi. Let me just take the magazine out. As you can see, there are no BBs, and I am pointing at the ground for a safe direction real quick. Ambidextrous fire selector. So safe, semi, and then full. So let's say I want to go binary. So flip the safety and then hold down the trigger. And then click it 3 times. Flip it to semi. And now you have binary, which is what I normally keep on this anyways, because here's full auto, and then here's semi. I mean, I'm just saying. So let's just say for some reason your field doesn't allow binary. Not a problem. Flip it over to safe, hold down the trigger, keep holding it, let go, back to semi. Now you're back to factory settings. So now let's say you want to do a 3-round burst. So go ahead and just flip the safety, hold it down, press trigger 1 time, now 3 times, flip to full. You now have 3-round bursts. And if you pull the trigger 2 times, for settings, you can control the trigger sensitivity, which I haven't really messed around with it, but you are able to do that as well. With the burst mode, you can implement 5-round bursts, I believe. This gun right here is one of the coolest guns in my arsenal. I don't plan on getting rid of this anytime soon. It's something unique. It's completely ergonomic. You have, it's very lightweight. You know, even if you're on a budget or if you're a beginner, this is ideal. This is what you want. TaiwanGun offers 3 power modes, I guess you can call it, as far as FPS goes. Since I'm using this as a CQB, I wanted to have it at the low setting. So you're looking at around 310 feet per second, which is, mine was chronoing at just under a joule. I believe I was sitting at like 0.9293. Since I normally do a lot of Third Coast Airsoft events, and this right here is ideal because this is literally under 1 joule. I also forgot to mention this. The pistol grip has probably the best rubberized grip I've ever had on any airsoft gun. This feels so comfortable, like I don't want to stop holding this. It's lightweight, just like I said, just 5.5 pounds. This is fantastic. It is an awesome replica. Go to TaiwanGun, pick one of these up, tell them I sent you. It's a fantastic replica. I can't stress enough of how awesome this replica is. All of my friends who've used this had said nothing but positive things. The negatives, which honestly is really just there is no full, or like no locking position for the stock, and that's very minor. It's a solid build. There's a little bit of a mag wobble, but other than that, it feeds perfect. This is an awesome replica for 140 bucks. It's very comfortable. It's it's great. It's got awesome range. I recommend using 2 5s and 2 8s with this. You'll thank me later, and that's, I mean, this is fantastic. It's super awesome, lightweight. It's everything that you would need for an SMG to do. For Double Eagle, this really surprised me. I was genuinely shocked to find out that this was a Double Eagle product. They have stepped up their game, and they have awesome rifles. Sharkbait, he's got the UTR45, the original one that came out. It had the spelling error, so it's called the Riffle. And that's a fantastic gun. It's got the same MOSFET and the same fire control settings, or the Falcon unit MOSFETs. It's got that in there. So this is identical. This is just more of an SMG variation of it. And plus, there isn't a replica out there that is built off the LWRC SMG or Striker 45 platform. So seeing something like this is actually pretty cool. So, you know, it's a version 2 gearbox, and it has a quick change spring system. This right here is really ideal for CQB. This thing is great. I just can't stress that enough. Next event's coming up that I will be going to: Operation Sirius Viking 4 in Perry, Georgia, September 16th through the 18th. And then I will be going to Operation Iron Dagger 2, and that will be in Barneswell, South Carolina, from November 11th through the 13th. And I hope to see you guys out there at either event or future events. Also, join the Discord. Join with the rest of the homies on there. I got other content creators on there and a bunch of awesome people there. And retailers are on there as well. So if you have any sales questions, feel free to hit some of these guys up. I am planning on doing a giveaway. When we're almost at 700 subs. So when we get to 800 subs, I am going to be giving away my King Arms Thompson SMG. I'll go over more details in an upcoming video, but this is just a way of saying thank you. I also will provide extra mid-cap magazines for it, and if you want me to sign it for you, I will be more than happy to do that. But anyways, guys, that's going to wrap up this video. Just want to say thank you so much to everyone who's been very supportive of me, and to just, you know, you guys are awesome. You guys definitely help make every step of the way of this YouTube journey fantastic. I mean, we're almost at, like I said, 700 subs, and then when we reach 800, I will be giving away a Thompson. I hope everybody's doing well. Thanks again, guys, for tuning in, and as always, I will see you guys next time.